Good morning, my friends. So, happy Friday. Sitting here at the table, 7:25 Friday morning. Getting ready to go to market and get a couple groceries. So, texting my family while I'm eating cereal, gonna read a chapter in my book, reading my tea, and making sure I have everything on my grocery list. Alright, let me get this done, and then I'll show you my meal plan. Oh my, you guys don't know how bad I don't want to go out today. It's 21 degrees, and it's windy. Like, I'm gonna freeze. I just am so tired of winter. Okay, let's get it done. First stop, Rudders. So I can use the ATM and check my lottery big old winnings. I know I won $5 on a scratch off that I paid $5 for, so. Oh, I forgot to scratch off my bonus. I gotta do that quick. And yeah, I'm usually not a winner on these, but we'll see. Well, I was correct. No winner on my Powerball or Mega Millions. So I got 2 more tickets and traded my $5 winner chicken dinner in for a Final Leprechaun. So we'll see how I do there. So now I am at, probably hard to see, sign says New Eastern Market. That's my farmer's market, so I'm gonna go in here and get my yummies. Okay, back from the store. So I'm gonna go over my meal plan. My grocery haul is so small, it's like scary. Like, it's just, I feel like I'm gonna starve this week just because of how small this is. But again, following my meal plan, it really cuts the grocery budget down. Plus, I'm trying not to buy as many snacks, and we have plenty of stuff here to eat. I'm not gonna go hungry. You're not gonna go hungry, Michelle, just chill. Okay, meal plan. So tonight, Friday, new recipe I've never made before. It's called garlic chicken and rice. I found it on Jessica O'Donoghue's channel. So I will show you that in this video when we get to dinner time. Right now it's 10 after 11 in the morning. And then I'm serving some steamed broccoli with that. Tomorrow, Saturday. Not sure if I'm gonna grill the pizzas or just do them in the oven just because of the temperatures right now. It's brutal outside. And if it's still windy tomorrow, I'm just not even gonna light the grill because when it's windy, the flame gets blown right out. But anyway, non-bread pizzas, you've seen me make them on here before. So we're gonna have that and salad. Sunday, doing the Mississippi mud roast. Again, that's all over the internet. And doing some smashed potatoes and some green beans. Monday, another new recipe, again off of Jessica O'Donoghue's channel. It is a crock pot creamy chicken served over rotini, and I'm going to make some asparagus with that. Tuesday, I'm making some grouper fillets and some soft shell crab, and we'll have some french fries and some salad. Wednesday, I'm doing honey pecan pork chops. I made those like 2 weeks ago and have enough of the honey pecan seasoning left from Cabela's to make one more meal, and then I can get that big container out of here. Not that I don't like it, but you know how it is when you've had some seasonings for a while, you just want to use them up, get them out, and there's new stuff out there all the time. So we're having that with, I had zucchini down, but I couldn't find any zucchini today. Instead, I found yellow squash. So I'm going to make Mike a sweet potato. We'll have some yellow squash, and I'll make more of those multi-grain buns that I bought last week. And then, of course, Thursday, leftovers. So I will spin you around and show you what I bought. So market was very small. Sirloin tip roast, broccoli, asparagus, and some butterhead lettuce. And then I was at Walmart, and I got pizza cheese for the pizzas, cream of chicken soup for the crock pot chicken recipe, some spreadable cream cheese, some eyeliner. This is the L'Oreal Infallible mechanical eyeliner. Normally I get the carbon black. They were out, so I just had to get the plain black. And another eyeshadow brush and hairspray. 2 jars of garlic stuffed olives, some raspberries, my yellow squash, a big pack of chicken thighs, of which obviously we're not going to use all these tonight. I'll use half tonight and freeze the rest. And then a 5-pound bag, oh, I'm burping, goodness, a 5-pound bag of Halos. And then I had to stop at my local grocery store, Giant, because Walmart didn't carry my protein rotini. So I picked that up at Giant, as well as this Bragg's brand salt-free seasoning mix. Mike uses this currently, and it's just about out. So when he's done this, he likes this on his omelets and on some of his veggies. So when that's all, then we'll open this one. And then nobody had Mike's milk. So I ran to Target because I know they carry it. I'm worried that they're phasing this out because I'm finding it less and less places. Now he'll drink the like full sugar vanilla flavored, but he prefers the less sugar. And we only needed one, so I picked up one. And then of course you can't go to Target and only buy one thing. I passed by, it wasn't really an end cap, but it was on tables by themselves. It was Revolution brand makeup. And this is called a plumping lip gloss, a pout balm. And you know me, I have no lips. I have no top lip at all. So maybe a miracle will happen and that'll make me look like I have lips. I'm thinking it's probably just wishful thinking and it'll probably just make my lips tingle, but we'll see. Well, it definitely didn't give me Angelina Jolie lips. But I like it as a lip gloss. It's like minty, a little bit of tingliness to it. Just a little bit of a stickiness, but not anything like weird. Like it's heavy enough that I think it's going to last a while. I don't know if you can see the thing that you put it on your lips with, but it's very thick and fluffy, kind of. So, yeah, not bad. Kind of like it, but again, it didn't do a miracle on my no lips. Today's movie, How Stella Got Her Groove Back. Another one that I absolutely love. I've been to Jamaica several times. And I just love the people. I love the island. And oh my God, would I not love that vacation right now. But instead, I'm stuck home in the cold. And I'm going to eat a giant salad for lunch. So I have iceberg and leaf lettuce with tricolor tomatoes, cocktail cucumber, some Fiesta blend cheese, and tricolor tortilla strips, and Italian dressing. Yum. Okay, so it is time to start. Why do I even try? It is time to start dinner. And like I said, I'm making a recipe that I had seen on Jessica O'Donoghue's channel, and she modified it when she made it. So the original recipe is what I'm following, again, making a couple minor adjustments for myself, but I will link the very original recipe in the description box below. So I'm going to show you what ingredients you're going to need, and we're going to get started. So the chicken part is 5 chicken thighs, and I'm going to remove the skin. Otherwise, it'll get too greasy. When Jessica made it, she used 3 boneless, skinless chicken breasts. Why am I having such trouble talking to y'all today? Goodness gracious. So I'm just going to keep taking this skin off. The oven is going to be preheated to 350 degrees. I'm using brown rice. The original recipe uses long grain white rice. However, there are modifications written into the recipe if you are going to use a brown rice. You don't have to worry about your chicken getting dry by taking the skin off because there is butter in the recipe. But it does specifically say if you don't remove the skin, the rice gets greasy. So I got to deal with these, and then we'll keep cooking. So the next step is making a rub for the chicken. And to do that, we're going to start with a teaspoon. Oh my goodness, I'm just about out. That's good. Oh, you know what? It's only a drop left. Just use it. a teaspoon of paprika, and I didn't get my thyme out. Again, you could probably use whatever spices you wanted to. I think it specifically says that in the recipe. I know when Jessica made it, she used different spices than this. I'm going with exactly how the recipe is written for the chicken rub. And this is a teaspoon of thyme. A half a teaspoon of garlic powder. A half a teaspoon of onion powder. Three-quarters of a teaspoon of salt. And black pepper. Alright, there's our rub. Alright, so I'm using a 9x13 pan. I have cut up some onion. Now I'm only going to put this on one side because I don't want the onion on my side. And hopefully it all stays on Michael's side. I'm such a fuss butt, I know. So I'm putting that on one side of the pan. What we're going to do now is what they call an oven saute. And then I'm going to scatter some garlic, probably the equivalent of about 2 cloves of garlic on the bottom of the pan. Hence the name garlic, chicken, and rice. And then I have about 3 tablespoons of butter that I'm going to lay in here. And then we're going to take that to the oven. And you're going to pop that in that 350-degree oven until the butter is all melted and the vegetables, well, mainly the onion, gets soft. Alright, so I pulled that out of the oven. The next step is we're going to layer in 1.5 cups of what I'm using is brown rice, but you can, again, use any rice you want. The recipe says even the white rice. There's obviously multiple different types of white rice out there. Just use the rice that you like. So that gets laid in there like that. And now the chicken. So this is the underside of the fillets. I have sprinkled them with that seasoning mix. So now I'm just going to turn them over. I'm going to lay the chicken right in there on top of the rice. And then we're going to season the tops. Alright, next step is chicken stock and water. So in my Better Than Bouillon jar, I have exactly 1.5 cups of water with what stock was left in here, with what bouillon base was left in here, and I just mixed that all together, and that's what I'm using. But you'll want to heat, if you're using like a can or a carton of chicken broth, chicken stock, you're supposed to have it nice and hot. And then you're just going to pour this around your chicken and on top of your rice. That probably caused some of them onions to float on my side. Ugh. And then you're also adding some hot water. Regular rice, white rice, is going to be a cup and a quarter of hot water. Because I'm using brown rice, the recipe calls for an extra half cup of hot water, so I have a cup and 3/4. And that is it. So now we're going to cover that and put it in the oven. Brown rice takes longer to cook, so I'm putting this in for an hour, and then we're going to take it out and uncover it and do it some more. If you're using white rice, I believe you do it for a half hour and then take it out and take the foil off and put it back in. So again, brown rice, this is going in for an hour. All right, my timer went off. It's been an hour, so let's see what this looks like. Whew, hot. Hot, hot, hot. All right, so now what we're gonna do, and this is an optional step, but we're gonna spray the tops of the chicken. My stuff is coming out in a stream instead of a spray. We're gonna spray the top of the chicken with some avocado oil, just to help it brown up. Now this is going back in the oven for 15 minutes, and I can see onions have floated to my side. Oh, for the love, what am I gonna do? I wish you could smell this. The whole house smells like garlic and chicken. Oh. So I had to leave it in a little longer than what the recipe called for. Again, I think it's just because it's brown rice and I was supposed to add the extra water. It still seems like it has a little bit of liquid in the bottom, but I think it'll be okay as long as our rice is done. But oh, if it tastes as good as it smells. That was his plate that I filmed in that last segment, and there's nothing left.
Bones.
Just his bones. That's it. That's all he's got left. Did you like it?
Very good.
Alright, I guess we're keeping this one.
You can keep it.
Thanks. Alright, I think that's going to do it for this video. The only thing I would say about the recipe is, well, it was fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. I guess I should turn the light on. The only thing that I would do a little differently is not make as much rice. I think that cup and a half of rice is just a little too much. Unless you want a bunch of life rest over. A bunch of rice left over. But that would be the only thing I would change. It was fabulous. It had so much flavor. The chicken was super tender, super moist. Yeah, really enjoyed it. So I will see you soon. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to take my messy hair that just got destroyed and windblown today. I look like crap. I'm so sorry. All right, me and my hair are leaving now. Bye.